more breaking news coming in. This is with regards to the meeting that took place between President Donald Trump and Xi Jinping. We're learning tariffs on China will be 47% down from 57%, and this is an announcement that's been made by President Donald Trump himself. Do remember, a lot was expected on the trade front in terms of this meeting, historic in so many ways, also taking place after 6 long years, remember. But Donald Trump is believed to have slashed tariffs on China by 10%. That's the latest bit of breaking news update coming in. The meeting has successfully concluded. They met in South Korea, and President Donald Trump also did say before the meeting that he expected a very successful meeting with the tough negotiator. He called Xi Jinping a tough negotiator, and this perhaps is a result of the same. Donald Trump has slashed tariffs on China by 10%. So from the existing 57%, it's been brought down to 47%. The talks between President Donald Trump and Xi Jinping have concluded in South Korea, and this is the latest bit of breaking news update that's just coming in. In fact, do remember, several reporters have been putting forth questions to the two world leaders, and when asked by one of the reporters, do you plan on signing a trade deal today? Donald Trump did say could be, so he didn't give clarity on that front, but this is what we're learning. Donald Trump has now announced, he has announced to slash tariff on China by 10%, bringing it effectively down to 47 from the existing 57. And Donald Trump had also been signaling towards this kind of a positive outcome, because he was saying that he expects a successful meeting, that it was great to see President Xi Jinping, and also called the Chinese leader tough negotiator as the two met in South Korea. Going across to Siddhant Mishra, who joins us with more details. Siddhant, would you say this is on expected lines, and what more do we know about the announcement made by President Donald Trump?
Well, that's right. So this is what my colleagues at CNN News 18 are reporting, that that Trump has said that we are not talking about Blackwell chips. In fact, U.S. officials traveling with Trump also has said that China will keep exports of rare earths flowing. This is what, in fact, international media is also reporting. All the rare earth issue was being settled. No more roadblocks on rare earth. It's 1-year agreement that will be extended. Tariff on China will be 47% down from 57%. This is one of the big announcements made by President Trump on Air Force One, going to China in April. She will be coming to U.S. sometime after that, going to work together with Xi on Ukraine to get something done. We are going to work together on Ukraine. Taiwan never came up in talks with Xi. With others testing nuclear arms, it's appropriate we do also. In fact, Trump also said that Gaza is back to ceasefire. Trump has said that we are not able to talk with North Korea's Kim Jong-un because I was so busy. I would come back to talk with him. So right now, President Trump claims that everything ended on a positive note. The biggest concern was the rare earth issue, and that has been settled. So there will be the flow of rare earth minerals to the United States. So a big relief for the American tech companies and industry, because they have been facing a lot of problems because of the China's export control. In fact, 1-year agreement has been extended by China, and tariffs on China has been brought down by the United States, and now it will be 47%. Now, he also said that Xi and President Trump will be working together on the Ukraine conflict, as we were discussing before also, that Ukraine issue will be coming up for the discussion. In fact, he also says that Taiwan never come up in the talk. So President Trump has to say that neither him nor President Xi raised the issue of Taiwan with others testing nuclear arms. It's appropriate we do also. So when he was asked about the testing of the nuclear weapons, perhaps he announced that ahead of talks with President Xi. So he said that we do it because others are also doing. So right now, all we know is from the White House officials and President Trump that the meeting ended on the positive note, where there will be a free flow of rare earth supplies, and in exchange for that, America will also not to offer the high-value chip that NVIDIA is producing. So Blackwell chip, President Trump calls it a super-duper chip. So,
okay, Siddhant, so essentially this is a trade-off that seems to have happened, transpired, perhaps one of the biggest outcomes of the meeting that took place between the two world leaders, historic in so many ways, took place after 6 long years. Siddhant, do tell us a little bit about the expectations at hand here. All right, we'll come back to you in just a bit. Mr. KP Fabian joins us on the broadcast. Mr. Fabian, how do you look at this? looks like a trade-off as a result of no limits on rare earth exports, or perhaps an ease there, something that's being assured by China. As a result of this, we're seeing now President Donald Trump announce a slash in tariffs on China from the existing 57% to 47%. How do you look at this?
Two things. One is that, it started, these talks started around 7:30 our time. Now it is not even 10:30. And Trump himself has said that it will last about 3-4 hours. Now, it was also supposed to cover many other points. So I don't think we are still getting we are yet to get a full account of what happened. But obviously, as regards the trade matter is concerned, there was success. And that success was absolutely necessary for Trump, with soybeans and also rare earth minerals, so necessary. So he was badly in need of it. And of course, Xi Jinping also was badly in need of sort of having some sort of a toe in this trade war. So both have gained, but we need to get more information before we can say more.
Okay, you're saying it's early hours. We should wait it out a little bit. Mr. Fabian, stay on with us. Foreign affairs expert Robinder Sachdev is with us on the broadcast. To Mr. Sachdev, would you say this is on expected lines, and how do you look at this? Because President Donald Trump a little while earlier also called Xi Jinping a tough negotiator. As a result of which we're hearing this announcement, 57% to 47% tariff is what we're looking at.
Couple of things. One, Trump calls everyone with whom he's going to negotiate as a great negotiator, so that he wants to put the other person a little bit on the, high, and then try to get a better deal for himself. Okay, so that's his standard SOP. But other than things, let's see, as Master Fabian is saying, it's early for us to see. But I'm struck by one thing, if the tariffs, I'm not sure 57% is the exact tariff which is being said anyway. If it was 57 on China and has come down by 10% to 47%, so that's no big gain in the tariff. So I don't see, purely from the tariff game point of view, what is the, where they are. That means maybe things have not progressed as much as both sides would have wanted, otherwise tariffs would have come down more, I would assume. But yes, soybean more purchases is one thing, which China very well understands that Trump wants, so that's, that's a concession, one could say, or a pragmatic, step by China to buy more soybeans. It is said that on the issue of rare earths, there'll be more, the status quo will continue, the export controls of China will not take in for some time. So it's early to see where it goes, but on the whole, yes, it signals progress between the two, no doubt, between China and America. And Trump has also announced, I think, that he'll be visiting China in April. So, but as far as the trade mechanics are concerned, I think the two countries are still not where they should be.
So you're saying it signals progress, but perhaps a bigger step is needed to attain normalcy between the two nations. Thank you so much, Mr. Sachdev, for joining us with that perspective.